Good evening, students. I'm actually recording this video so I can show you some things. I have my Canvas open, so you are actually looking at my Canvas dashboard. Once you're in here and you're in my course, go ahead and click on your correct course, which is I'm clicking on Education 200. Once you click on there, it's going to take you to my homepage, and I'm scrolling down so you could see the first page. Now, obviously, after you've read everything on this homepage, go ahead and click the Start Here button. Once you go on here, you'll have several access pages where you can learn about the Canvas overview, Canvas assignments, submissions, communication, and so forth. I've added something different on here for the Education 200 in the sense that some of you are having difficulty actually accessing the course. So once you finish this first page, it'll go on to clicking. You'll see the syllabi on here, but I'm just going to go forward. Make sure you just review this. Just before I move on, the book here is the one that we're going to be using for this course. Those Who Can Teach by Ryan and Cooper. I put the ISBN numbers, but pay attention to the instructions that are to follow regarding the access code. So I've placed them under your announcements, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Before we go into that, I want to show you these links that are here. These are links that are accessible through the internet. Just go ahead and download them on your desktops, and they cannot be downloaded onto your phones, but I've never actually tried it, so I'm not really sure because they're PDF files, but actually, and they're huge. So just load them onto your desktops. You're going to be using them for the future, and meaning when you become a teacher and whatnot. Don't disregard this Pearson earfullet because I don't want you to buy it through the bookstore. Once you go here, and I'm going to go faster, obviously scroll all the way down and complete clicking on the next tab. Now, after you've done this, I'm just going to go straight into my modules because I want to show you something really quick. Some of you, the best thing to do is go to the week 1 overview, and on here on this first Mind Tap link that I want you to click on here, and it's going to load in a page that says load chapter 1 Why Teach. It's going to open it up in another browser. Now for me, it's going to already open it because I already have the access to the book. But once you guys do this, it's not going to look like this. It's going to prompt you to buy something. Now I've sent you all a link of a video that says click on those. Do not go through the link that I just sent today because obviously it's not working. So once you've logged in, then you'll be able to read chapters. On the far left-hand side, right side, I'm sorry, you'll be able to see different tabs on here, and I'm highlighting them for you. You can have access to the full book, meaning once you buy the access and you can actually save this on here, you can expand it, and what it'll do is it'll load up the whole entire book for you. So you can scroll and actually be able to print pages, go on to chapter 1 and whatnot. Okay. I'm going to go back to Canvas, and obviously once you've done this, then you go to the next tab. The next tab is the learning objectives that talks about what we're going to be learning in this chapter, and obviously you can click on that one as well if you wanted to, so it pops up, so it populates it, and this is basically from your book. So I'm going to delete this. Keep on going next because you will be needing the book or the access to actually load in. This is your assignment. These every week you will have one to do after your reading assignments. So basically you will see a video and then have some questions to answer. Watch the video, read the right hand side, and this is where you're going to be submitting your work. Once you have finished for both questions, there is a submit answer, and then I will get a prompt to grade those. That is basically the easiest way to log in as well onto your access codes for your your accessing MindTap. I'm going to go back to the modules because during the first week, I know that I sent these couple emails, but it talks about your packet. Actually, it is on week 1 as well. So when you click on here all the way to the bottom under the assignments, you will see the field experience packet, and under the packet is a link. This hyperlink will actually take you to all the pages that you needed. If you've not done so, I know some of you have already done it. It will open up the pages that you need to print out. These pages will actually, this is the one that you're going to be taking to the health nurse or the health department that instructs or actually allows you to get a TB test by our nurse. You will note, I'm sorry, that you will need your health card permits and everything. And this talks basically about the requirements in the nursing, which is in the health center in the library at the back. This live scan paper, once you print it out, you are to take this to one of the agencies that I've listed in the emails prior to today. And basically you will fill out this, and then when you're there taking your fingerprint, this section right here will be actually filled out by the agency that's doing your live scan. They're going to give you a copy of this, which you're going to scan and upload on the CTC website, which is the credentialing office. The actual copy of this, once you've uploaded, you're going to keep. And at the end, before you start your field work practice, which is on the next page, this is where it says that you're interested in a field work placement. You're going to turn all this into me when you're ready. You can either upload it and send it to me, or you can drop it off in my office, which is in Building 100 in the EOPS office, whichever is easier for you. Obviously, this is an online course, so you're more than welcome to do this. Just go ahead and put my name on here, my email address, and my phone number, which is listed on my syllabi. And then this section right here is going to be filled out by your administrator at the school that you're choosing to do your field work. All this needs to be filled out prior to you going to these places, because they will need to sign, as well as once you turn it into me, I will be signing and the date that you turn it in. Whether it's online or not, I will be printing these, or you can actually just give me the copies by dropping them off or uploading them on here, and then I have to save them. Make sure this is all your learning plan up to this page. Then you have to read this in detail. And then once you've agreed, you sign and you turn it into me. And I will actually be signing this bottom piece and put here fall 2018. This copy here is just basically endorsing that you're insured by IVC, meaning that you are to put the site where you're going. And in case they ask you, some school districts ask it for it. I know it says Calexico School District, but they've already put that. That's why we put that there. You can just omit that or white it out and give it to the new site. Now, the field log and the evaluation. These two forms I'm not going to get until the due date. So these two forms you keep. So before all this, I need everything back that's above here, except for the bottom pages. So let me scroll back down. These two last pages are where you're going to log in the dates that you go to your school, the classroom teacher, how long you stay there. Remember, you need a total of 30 hours. Then after you're done, the teacher will evaluate all this and put the information. I will sign after you turn it in to me. So in order to get the full points for this, you have to turn in these two pages along with the previous pages that you have. I will be continuing to doing some more videos on this, and I'm hoping to instruct you and talk to you discussions that you can always log in recording your PowerPoints, how to study for your class, assignments, and your quizzes. I'm hoping that you have no questions. If so, please do not hesitate to inbox me. I get that faster than my email because I do see students every day. If you have any questions, again, contact me via email, via inbox preferred, and you guys have all my phone number on the syllabi. Well, have a good evening, and I hope I'm excited to have all of you in class. It's going to be a busy semester. Please bear with me, and I'm glad that all of you are in class. Have a good evening, and talk to you soon. Bye bye.